What up, how's it going? I hope it's going pretty good. Xi Jinping, Beijing in the hood. There's a lot of money on the internet. It's very interesting how the money circulates on the internet these days. The internet is like the town square of reality. It's almost like if you want to be relevant in the world of entertainment and media and online business, or just business in general, you have to be on the internet, you have to be online, you have to have an online presence. See, the online space has become like the real estate space, has become like the real world space. It's a place to be, things you know and have to see. But I try to have a good presence on the internet. I try to be around. I try to have my space and my place and have viewers and listeners and that kind of thing. It's important to maintain some kind of a holdover, some kind of attention when you're existing on the internet and you're trying to make a business out of it. It's important to have stuff going out into the internet, catching bait. In this case, the bait is you're trying to hook money, I guess. You're trying to get viewers and attention and then turn that into sales or advertisements or something like that. It's ridiculous making a video like this where I just say that kind of out so plainly, but so far I haven't got any views anyway, so this is more of like almost like a journal entry. And really that's really become the video strategy for me, is just kind of audio vlogging through my microphone. This video, I would imagine, is going to be a lot more simple than the video I made yesterday because I don't have very much energy on account of I only slept like 3 hours last night. Because my brother was visiting and he was leaving early in the morning and I woke up early in the morning to say goodbye and I didn't go back to bed after that. So I woke up way earlier than normal, and I'm trying today to make it so that I actually end up waking up at that time tomorrow as well. I'm trying to make that my new wake up time because I think waking up early is good. The reason why waking up early is good is because the daylight and such make it more motivating and energizing to produce things, and also it's good to be awake when society is awake as well. For a while there, I was waking up almost near sunset time. So I would wake up and then it would get dark quickly and I didn't have much daylight. And also society would just close up after sunset. People aren't busy, people aren't out and about, so it's kind of sad and depressing. Nowhere to go when everywhere is closed. So waking up earlier is better because more things are going on. Makes it easier to sing along to the tune of life. Something like that is avoid a knife, stab in the back, hack, whack. I don't know, I like doing the poems and stuff, so I just put in poems every now and again. I just rhyme shit into the audio video thing that I'm doing. I need to buy new shoes tomorrow. My shoes have holes in them from kickflips. And while we're on the subject of skateboarding, I saw the video of Nigel Houston's injury. He's a skateboarder, and he got injured and he hit his head. And before that, I hadn't really seen many head injuries in skateboarding because I avoid that kind of thing as far as looking at videos. I don't do handrails or stuff like that, but I still try to avoid looking at injuries like that. And then I saw that, and then I saw another injury, and it's like, fuck. It's nice to know that they don't die, though. They just get really bad concussions, and then apparently their personality changes later on down the line because of the head injury. Maybe some of them become savants, picking up special mathematic equations from the head trauma. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes people get a head injury, and then all of a sudden they know how to speak German or some shit like that. It happens. I did a Call of Duty stream earlier today. I think I did a pretty good job, to be honest. I did a much better job than I did yesterday. Perhaps it was because the people I was playing against today were not nearly as good as the people I played against yesterday. I cannot be too sure, though. There's no way of verifying that. Back to talking about buying new shoes. I put tape on my shoes and it started to screw up my kickflip because of the tape, and I put it in the toes section of the shoe, and so yeah, the tape's not working, and I put the tape on the shoe to cover the hole. tape's not working well. It's fucking up my kickflip, so I have to just buy new shoes. So I'll get on that. Skateboarder shoes, some of them are cheap. I could get a pair for like $60 if I want. I was flipping through the Wall Street Journal this morning, and I saw that The Simpsons are going to have their 800th episode. That's very exciting for them. Also, Family Guy is going to start their new season this Sunday, which I'm excited about because I really like Family Guy, and I'm happy to see a new season coming out. I was looking at Family Guy scripts, thinking about maybe trying to write my own Family Guy script just for my own amusement, just to see if I could do it. I'm considering just watching through a whole episode and writing a script as I watch it, and then using that as my format or practice run to then do one from scratch. It's an interesting idea, and it's kind of like copying, and a lot of writing and a lot of creative work involves copying. There was a video that my photography teacher showed me and the rest of the class, and in the idea of the video was everything is a remix, which means everything kind of uses shit from the past, and nothing is original in art, essentially. Art and entertainment. Just a bunch of mashups and reuse type stuff. And that video is very interesting, and I think about that video often. Because I make videos, and I make music, and I write shit and put it in books. So I'm involved with the artistic creation stuff. And so I am interested in how the production works, and I try to be original, but I guess there's no shame in being unoriginal at times. I watched a video of the chairman of China, Xi Jinping, and he was, it was just a propaganda video pretty much. In the video, they just showed him talking to a bunch of the common folk, and they were all smiling and clapping and stuff. And he would say something like, "Oh, do you have enough food for the winter?" And they'd be like, "Yes." And he'd be like, "Good. The Chinese Communist Party cares about its people." So, kind of a silly video there. You can look it up yourself. It was on CGN TV, which is the Chinese news network. And they have a YouTube channel, and they post. They showed Xi Jinping making dumplings. It's important for him to show that there is food, because China historically has had to deal with famine, which is when there's not enough food. So it's a big deal for them just to have food. And so he's trying to show that off in the propaganda videos that he appears in. Well, that's all probably enough for now. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have a good day.